Hey guys, it's Barry's Best Hunting. I'm Mike, and I do bees. Welcome back to another day in my 2020 beekeeping season, where I take you all the way from winter through to the next fall here in my small operation in southeast Louisiana. And remember, it's not a how-to video, but if you happen to pick up any tips and tricks, wonderful. And if you have any tips and tricks for me, be sure and leave them in the comments. Well guys, today I'm doing an intro to a lot of the work I did yesterday. You saw the video ahead of this one where we checked on splits. Well, I went ahead and went through every single hive while I was out there because there's just a lot going on with them. I was checking strength. In addition to the splits, I was checking strength in some of the hives, see where the second deeps are, see if I need second deeps on others, see what's happening with the nectar, you know, because it's very early, and although we're finally starting to catch up and it's going to be the middle of March soon, we're leaps and bounds ahead of where I usually am this time of year. Here's the rest of that video from yesterday. I'm going to try and break it up best I can. I'll put some notes in. And guys, I hope you enjoy. I'll be back to you when we're done with the work out there. Take a look at numbers. Got an entrance back here. Ooh, look at the beetles. Ooh, they're coming out of there. Got a bee in there. So we're still at the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 solid frames. Let's leave them alone. Got some growing to do. Not feeding them anymore. Let's take a look at the next one. Had a tiny swarm up in a tree yesterday. Another tiny swarm. 1, 2, 3, 4 frames. Still the same. I'm not going to feed bees right now. Let me tell you about feeding for me. I can grow them faster and feed them, but I choose not to. Got enough nectar, they'll grow. Oh, I don't like carpenter ants. Once you get those, a hive gets weak, those ants will wreak havoc. You do not, let's get, they're coming out. You know why they're coming out? I didn't smoke them. And another thing, they're guarding their hive against these ants. Wow, I hate those things. And I know everybody's going to say cinnamon. Honestly, I found cinnamon to be pretty ineffective, and it definitely isn't effective with these things. Now, they're on the top of the inner cover, so that's not the end of the world. Got time on this one. 5 or 6 frames. Alright, this is one we didn't split because it was too small a number. Still pretty small. A few frames. A lot of honey in the top of this one. Little queen cups. Empty. Still pretty small. Might be worth messing with another time. All right, let's move on to the other stands over there. Take a look at this little newt. This is our little queen. This is our queen that made. Let's see what she's doing for us. All we know she's sustaining us. She doesn't seem to have a great laying pattern or anything, but sometimes when they're new, they don't do that good. Let's just see. We may have a little something. That's pollen. Let's see where we at. Look at there. She's laying. Not the worst queen. Not the worst. I mean, she's keeping them going. That's all we want. See another cup being developed right there. Maybe they'll supersede her. Mr. Ed says they'll supersede her because she was an early queen. He could be right. See if we can get our eyes on her real quick. No, she's doing fine. She's doing fine. All right, she got bred in the first or second week of February, guys. You know, when there weren't any drones. Everybody said there are no drones. There she is right there. Look how big she's got. Let's see, can we... Well, I think I just mashed her with the camera. Yeah. How big she's got. Let's see if she's gotten any bigger. Right there. She's still tiny. She's still little. She's still pretty small. There she is. But you know what? She's staying on high. That's a nice brood pattern. Let's get her in there before we hurt her. Right, so we'll have some bees in another week or so. Slow going. Right? Sometimes it's just slow going. But like I said before, she's sustaining us. Even if she turns out to not be a great one, she's keeping us going for now until we can do something. Let's take a look, see, good old number 11. Good old number 11. Good old number 11. Let's see what we got in here. This one we put it deep on. They're growing, man. This is one where I might experiment with a queen excluder and a super. Oh yeah, good gracious, they're growing fast. This was a single deep 3 weeks ago. I don't mean to do all these inspections. I know I said I was going to be quick, but it's beautiful out today. It's hard not to at least go through them. Wow. They're drawing out some foundation. Look at that, it's almost drawn on that side. About 60%. We got brood in here. Yeah. Full in the bottom. Shoot. I'm kind of looking for queen cups, to be honest with you. I think in another week I'll put a excluder on this. Now, I've never had much success with excluders. To me, they end up swarming. But they're used, it's because I don't have the timing right on excluders. That's my issue. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is it's going to get an excluder so they can get used to it. And then I'll put a super on in another 2 weeks. And it's not that we have honey flowing. We do have some nectar flowing though. So they're, look at this, they're growing. Here, let's look inside. This thing is absolutely growing. Now, that's the problem with putting foundation on this early is the flow is not that good. So you don't get drawn frames, so they have nowhere to put anything, so they swarm anyway. So that's an issue. So I don't know. Give them a drawn super, maybe give them a place to put their nectar, the little bit they got coming in. Because now I've got 3 foundations, and they're slowly drawing this out, but it's slow. That side's better, and then those aren't touched. So, and then on this side we have one that's half 60% or so drawn out. So I don't know. Guess it's just kind of tricky with the weather being early on us. I'll decide what I'm gonna do. If they swarm, then you know what happens? They swarm. Sometimes when they swarm, they swarm. That's all you can do. Might as well look at it while we're over here. I got the lid stuck down. That's good. There's some bees on the bottom. This is a very, very weak nuke. It's been weak. It went into winter week. I'm actually surprised it made it. Really am. But it did. Not with much. In fact, they're put a point where I don't even know if they're gonna. I think I said this on another video. I don't think they'll make it. And again, here's the deal, guys. I don't nurture hives that much. I mean, they're just like they went weak for no reason. Because they are. And it could have been mites. I say no reason. Obviously, there was a reason, but it might have been mites. I don't know. Usually, the mites take them out when they're that small. When they get them down that much, they take them completely out. So I make them come back on their own. Not that I won't feed them. I won't help them out. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not gonna go crazy nurturing them. It's one thing I want is good genetics. You see, this was an old cutout. They're still going. They're still making bees, so just let them keep making bees. Still weak though. All right. This was a box reversal that I did back in January. I want this one to grow before I do anything with it. These have no population. Check for these things got. Where did they swarm? Yeah, no numbers. They're flighty. Oh yeah. I think they did. I don't see any good brood. Now see, look at that. That's a laying worker hive. So basically that hive is useless. Now, I'm gonna have to go look at my notes and see what happened. Why this hive is like this. Maybe when we did box reversals, we popped the queen and they weren't able to requeen. Something. This is a laying worker hive. This hive is useless. Nothing you can do with it. There's ways they talk about introducing brood and week after week and all that, but there's no time for that. So what we do this is I'll take it out in that field and I'll shake them all out. When you do nothing but give them unfertilized males over and over and over, they finally just work themselves out. See what's in that top box. Yeah, hadn't had one of those in a long time. But I can use the comb. So there's always a good point in it. Find the good in everything. We definitely lost the queen, and well, they had notes on it though, so I'm interested to see what I did, where I came up with this. Well, there you go, laying worker hive. I might come out here tomorrow or the next day, shake these bees out and go get my comb back. lot of drone brood sticking out of this one. Huh. Good full top. Full of bees. This hive has got swarm cells going in, and it is full. So I'm getting ready to split this thing right now. I'm the queen. What is the deal with this hive? I don't remember what I even did with this hive. I don't know, it's growing like the dickens. It's got a lot of weight in the top. Pure nectar going in. I'm gonna find my queen and move her and a bunch of bees and leave the swarm cells and some eggs back here. It's crazy this early. There's another cup on one of these. Alrighty. Put them on their side like that. Look at that. You know, maybe some bees in there. Just a little bit. I gotta find the queen, so I don't want to smoke them to death. Throw them all over the place. Shake them. There she is right there. I don't need to find her. Queen excluder, shake them in on top of that. So I'm gonna keep her right here. Now there she is. I don't know. I can't point to her because you should see her right there. Got it right in the frame. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold this frame. Swarm cells in there. I'm gonna catch her. Okay, I got my queen. Now, you can see a good shot of her there, I guess. These aren't the best cages, but I'm going to leave her there. I want this frame for her. I'm going to keep her back on that one. But, I'm going to put the cells in here. Some eggs. Alright, I'm going to back out of this real quick. I'm going to get a bottom board and a top. So what I'm going to do, guys, here's my queen. This box, I took a look at what was going on with it. According to my notes, it was too small to split. Well, it's not too small to split now because it did explode with brood. This is one of the ones that had solid brood. And that's something you got to remember. It may not have a lot of bees, but look how much brood it's got. And I knew that. I knew it wouldn't be long. I was hoping to wait till next week, but it's going to have to be split now. So I found some queen cups down in there. They're right there. So that one's damaged, I think. There's a couple more. It's got eggs and one's half full. And there's a good frame of eggs in there. So what I'm going to do is take my queen and I'm going to move her and a bunch of bees to another stand. And then we'll see what happens. See if they make a new queen. All right, let's get after this. Checking for queen cups under here. Nope, don't see any. That was good. So what we do, it doesn't have queen cups. I'm just going to switch the boxes. It's got food, I can tell that. I'm looking at both of them. I'll show you what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at both nests. Both nests a pretty good size as far as frames. Let's first of all back up. Got eggs in this for sure. Got a couple queen cups. What we're going to do. Now how I am, I like to give my queen plenty of bees. Plenty of bees. Not that one. In fact, I'll probably give her this brood too. Add some cups on it. A couple cups. Put it in there too. That's it, guys. Don't forget the queen. Don't want to forget letting your queen out. Let's let her out. There we go. There she goes, and down she went. Did you see her? Basically, I went ahead and shook a bunch of bees in here because I want that other hive to think it doesn't need to swarm anymore because it doesn't have the numbers. Now, will that prevent that? No, not necessarily. But we hope it does. Alright, this was our 5 frame that we put in here. This is the one I thought may have swarmed. How we're going to find out is by seeing if there's any queen activity in here. Now, see, they're very quiet. Okay, so there's eggs in this. I caught that swarm. I knew to catch that swarm over 7 days ago, and I've got eggs, so 3 days old, at least 3 days ago. So we're done in this one. We may not have swarmed at all. May not have swarmed at all. Alright, I think that's a good hive. Well, hey y'all, I got a quick hive to move. That hive we split today, same day. I'm gonna go ahead and move it on down the road. Don't have far to go. I have a couple new stands set up on a new place. I like it because it's close. I got away from taking hives off of my property, but I do want to bump my numbers up a little bit, just because I got more time now. The job I had before just didn't allow me anything but a Saturday, and I wasn't going to be a beekeeper on my only time off that I had all spring and summer, you know. Now I've got a job where I can actually get off and take care of the bees in the afternoon. got time to take care of stuff around the house. So I want to bump the numbers up a little bit, just to give me a better cushion on how much honey I have at the end of the season. Because I usually run out right before it's time to pull, and I have to stop my sales. So got me another spot to put them, and it's a lot closer. Because before I was putting them, oh goodness, probably 25 miles away. And I don't like that. I like to have everything close by. I don't like to have to, I like to get into my hive, take care of what I need to take care of, and be out, and then go do other stuff. I love beekeeping, but you know, it's not gonna be my whole life. I don't make a living at it. So I want it to stay fun. If it's not fun anymore, then I don't want to do it. Alright, so I'm on my way. I got that one hive we split at the last minute. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here because, again, I said it the one time, I like to have space available at my own yard. So if I have to do any quick splits or nukes or whatever, I have to swarm that I got to catch, I can just leave it right there if I don't have time. If I don't leave myself any space, that puts me in a jam. So here, let me go over here. I got to weed eat real quick around the stands because I just put them in, and then I'm going to go ahead and place my hive, and I'm going to head on back. Alright, I'll see you in just a minute. Got that hive moved real quick. So that's a split we made. Went ahead and suited up because when I put them down there, I went to grab that screen and they were roaring real good. Not that they would have just come out and attacked me, but sometimes I have had them do that just because they got all shook up. But when they came out, all they wanted to do was just get out. So hopefully we trap some of the field bees in there with her because I only made that split about an hour before I left. And the hope is that the field bee stayed with her, and then we moved the whole hive over there. Of course, I'm close enough to the house. If they happen to be doing any of the same foraging grounds, they might go back. But that'd be fine. We got a queen, and I shook a bunch of bees in there. And there's plenty blooming around close by, so I would imagine, oops, sorry, I would imagine they'll stay right there. Alrighty, I'm gonna get on home. I got a lot of stuff to log into my little book, so I know exactly what all I did. Had a couple failing situations today, and gotta write them down so I can go ahead and take action on all that. We'll move on to the next week. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends and family and anybody that just enjoys watching bees. Or maybe somebody wanting to get into beekeeping. Give them an idea of what goes into one season anyway, as a hobbyist with, you know, 25 plus hives. Give you know, some kind of an idea. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. This is Barry's Best Honey. I'm Mike, and I do bees. Y'all have a great evening, and God bless y'all.